I have 3 weeks to make $1,000 before Spider-Man Brand New Day. Last week, I gave myself a to-do list to get me closer to that goal by booking or completing at least one discovery call. If I fail that goal in this video, I have to do 100 push-ups live on stream. Yo, what is good, YouTube? My name is Alecus Paps. I'm a 24-year-old business owner from the RGV, and I'm documenting my journey to become a millionaire before GTA 6. Most people are gonna say that this goal is crazy, but I really don't give a shit because it's only crazy until it works. So what's stopping you from chasing your dreams other than yourself? I started this $1,000 challenge so that I can combine my business and content creation and have you guys hold me accountable throughout the process. If I wanted to be like everyone else, then I wouldn't be making this video. So now that week 1 is officially over, let's go over our previous to-do list. We have 20 cold calls, distribute business cards at 3 locations, and make 4 social media posts. What I didn't account for was the 4th of July. I completely forgot that Saturday a lot of businesses were gonna be closed, so I did not distribute business cards because I work full time. So Monday through Friday I'm pretty busy. Saturday is my main day that I can really go and talk to those business owners where my target clients would be at and leave my business cards there. So I'm gonna do that this Saturday instead. That task is postponed for now. Last week, I showed y'all my first social media post. Then I made another one for the 4th of July. I used the 4th of July to tie my roots to my business. So I explained the reason behind the name and the culture that inspired it. And the cool thing about doing things like that is that those are more personal posts, but they're still about your business. I didn't have any potential clients reach out, but I did have one CPA reach out to me. And it was actually someone that I had spoken to recently. That post probably made them feel like, hey, let me go check on how this guy's doing. And they actually reached out to me. So it was pretty cool to reconnect with them and catch up. It's always good to network. The more people that know that I'm in business, the better. What I did really enjoy about this week was before, when I would just stream, y'all wouldn't get to see these things live. Now I actually get to take y'all behind the scenes, show y'all what I'm doing, and combine business and content creation, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So let's get into the cold calls. I found you guys on Facebook and I had a couple questions. And the reason I'm calling is because I do bookkeeping. It's fine with you if I could get his email and reach out to him. That's not the first time I've spoken to an assistant. Usually I'll still reach out to their email, but they won't answer. Honestly, that's what I'm expecting with this one, but it's still worth a shot. The way I see it, it all depends on volume. You might have to do 100 cold calls just to get one answer. So on to the next. Started at my family's welding business, and that was back in 2019. I stood towards the end of the call. It kind of sounded like she wants to hire me to work within the company. I'm not gonna say that was the discovery call, but they do want my services and they do want a quote. Okay, sir, I just want to ask, how long have you guys been in business? Would it be okay if I still give you a free quote? Sounds good. I'll give you a call tomorrow at about 1. Okay, we're hot, bro. Let's keep it going. I hope I don't get one of those guys that's like already fucking pissed off because it's about to be 5 p.m. and they're done. Oh, what do you mean? Flat roof. Calling on the behalf of my business. I found you guys on Facebook and I wanted to work with y'all. I was hoping I could help you guys with bookkeeping and account. See, that's the thing. When they've been in business for 17 years, sometimes that could be a good thing. They could be already tired of their current bookkeeper. Yeah, but this guy was nice. He was in a good mood. We got kind of mixed up. He thought I wanted a roof. I thought he wanted bookkeeping at first, but good call, though. Good call. Not bad. He's gonna keep me in mind. That's good, bro. More people need to know I'm in business. Because if not, who's gonna want my services or who's gonna recommend me at least? Yes, sir. I found you guys on Facebook. Do you have time for a couple? I could give you a free quote just so you can see how much it'll cost to offload that each month. God bless you, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for your time. All right, so I kind of felt the pushback a little bit when he was like, nah, I already take care of that myself. That kind of is a no already, so didn't want to press and like piss him off. Let's see if the tracker made any updates. No dollars made this week, but we did book 2 discovery calls, and once I go through with them, that'll be in the next video. I'll probably go into detail on them and what I could improve, because the main thing about these videos is learning from my failures and getting better. Because yes, along the way, for sure, I'm gonna make some money, but the thing is about getting better, because I want to be able to make 2,000, then I want to make 4, then 8. I want to keep doubling and doubling. That's the whole purpose behind Millionaire Before GTA 6. Learning from your failures and getting better so that you can keep improving, get more efficient, and then grow to be a millionaire. Now about the cold calls, I'm not gonna lie, the first 8 calls were really good. Then I guess it started getting closer to 5 p.m. so I guess more people were already done with their day, kind of didn't want to be on the phone, so I started hearing more no's. So that's something to account for to take into next week, but it did kind of bring me down. But then once I really sat down and thought about it, I was like, bro, I made 20 calls, and out of those 20, 3 people were interested and 2 did book a discovery call. I have nothing to complain about but to be excited for, because that was a really small sample. Now imagine if I called 100 people. People are looking for our services, but it's up to us to find them, bro, because no one knows what you're doing. Nobody knows who you are. You have to show them, and that's not in a disrespectful way. It's just the truth. There's so many people on this earth. You have limitless opportunities, bro. So I'm gonna take those lessons from this week and I'm gonna apply them to next week. I'll be calling at an earlier time. Let's go over the new to-do list for this week. We're gonna retry the business cards. We're gonna leave those at 3 strategic locations again. This time I'm gonna do it on a Saturday. Number 2, I'm gonna be following up on these cold calls. A lot of these people did show interest, but they didn't schedule a discovery call with me. Then this week I'm gonna be doing something new. I'm gonna be reaching out to 10 people that I've been connected with for over 30 days. Now that they've been seeing my posts more often, at least when I message them, they can say, hey, he looks familiar. Who is this guy? Click on my profile. Oh yeah, it's the bookkeeper guy. They might not answer, but it's a higher probability that they will. And since I'm gonna be pretty busy this week, I'm gonna limit it to 10 cold calls. If I do more, I'll let y'all know, but I have to be realistic with myself, so I'm gonna be doing 10. So what's the new goal with this to-do list? The new goal is to make at least $100. If I don't make $100, I'm gonna be doing a challenge live on stream where I have to win at least one Fortnite match. And this is where chat chooses everything that can go wrong. So if I end up having to play on one leg for at least 5 minutes of the game, that's because y'all voted that. And the challenge doesn't end until I win one match. Alright boys, drop a like if you enjoyed this video. That truly means a lot to me and it tells me y'all want to see more. Leave a comment on any suggestions y'all have on what I should do next to make $1,000 before Spider-Man Brand New Day. Subscribe to see if I make $1,000 within these next 2 weeks, and of course to see if I become a millionaire before GTA 6. Join the Discord to be part of the community and pull up to the streams. That concludes the video. God bless you. I'll see you next week.